Today is June 3rd. My name is Ryan Rydell. I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And this little guy right here is Kiri. I am gay and I am married to a man. And I live here in New York City. I don't think I've said that in a while, have I? Anyway, if you've noticed, I've been pre-recorded a bunch of these so that you have constant content. But that is besides the point. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite peoples who gave me a lot of clarity when I was angry and upset with the church when I was in college. And her name is Elisa. So Elisa and I met in college. So when I was in college and I went to Utah State, I was trying to figure out who I am as a person. Yes. And I didn't know who I was. I was trying to learn how to balance being gay and Mormon and where does that all fit together. And I did not know what to do about this. So it was very difficult for me. And Elisa was this kind of hip, liberal, married girl that I became friends with. And she worked at this wonderful place called the Anniversary Inn in Logan, Utah. And me and her became friends, and we'd talk a lot of things about the gay issue and what does that mean. And she would ask a lot of questions. And because of the conversations me and her would have, and that they were so frank and so open, when you don't know the answer to a question and someone asks you in a safe way, it gives you the opportunity to verbalize what you think. But I was still trying to figure things out. And Elisa gave me that healthy, safe space to figure out what I believed about a lot of things about the church and how I felt about things. And her husband, very soft-spoken young man by the name of Steve, who would make comments about, he would make these interjectory comments that were that were extremely fascinating to me, about what I believed. And I feel like talking to them, they got to a point where I think they left going to church. I don't think they're active now, but they helped me see the not angry side of the church, I guess I would say, that there are people who are members or consider themselves members who can see past this is what the church says, and if it's not black and white written by the church, then we either are against it or don't know. So I don't know. I feel like that's one of those things where we can't dropping my phone, where we can't judge all members and we can't assume all members. I feel like, again, I would get these someone else that we would talk to, I'd come over crying after conversations with my family to her about terrible things that were said to me and letters that were sent to me and terrible experiences that I had. And the one time that my family came up to Logan and I tried to be on my best behavior, and still just the things that came out of their mouths that they thought were appropriate seemed to be mind-blowing to people, about how they are not nice people, even in a public setting, about me. But that's neither here nor there. But Elisa is one of those people that I can't thank enough for being that positive light in my life in an area that was so dark, and I was so dark, and I was so negative. So, I think God puts people in our path to help us, and I can't say that any more than Elisa definitely was that person for me when I needed her to be there for me. And I can't thank them enough for being there. So Yeah.